This is the master closet. Been in the house over a year and only one closet has been finished so far. There's obviously a lot of other projects going on. So got this one all sheetrocked, taped and primed. So I'm ready to paint it. Now, let's see. The one closet that's done is the one in my woman's office. And I think I was a bit too perfect with it, with the taping job, particularly. I looked at it after everything was painted, and I thought, oh, it didn't need to be this perfect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just means I could have spent a little less time, a little less effort on it. So with this one, I tried my best not to be so picky. Got it done a little quicker. Also, with the last closet, I went through the trouble of painting the ceiling with ceiling paint and then the walls with regular white paint. I'm like, why did I do that? I'm gonna paint this whole thing with the same white paint because again, it's just a closet. Okay, so get painting. So this closet is 3 feet deep, 6 feet across. Standard closet is generally 2 feet deep, and then you've got your pole across the back. If we did the pole this way in this closet, it'd be a bunch of wasted space. So it goes, be a pole on this side, just going back. You walk in, you've got clothes on your left and on your right. So we will each have a side, or depending on who you ask, I get no sides. So yeah, we'll put nail in the woodwork along the wall and screw the hardware for the poles into the woodwork, etc. Now, in case I forget later, the woodwork that goes along the wall, my woman finished that. It's already finished in the basement. She stained it a couple coats and then a few coats of polyurethane using the steel wool in between. She did all that work. I want to make sure, in case I forget later, sometimes I get caught up in the projects and forget to mention all the work she's doing, and none of us want to be around if I leave that out of the video. So, okay, now I'm going to paint and check back in when it's all painted. That's all painted. I know it looks the same, white on white, but trust me, 2 coats of paint on top of 1 coat of primer. That piece of sheetrock right there, that's from, I had to cut out the entrance to the attic because that's in here. So I had to cut that out. You can see the old sheetrock up there. I'll nail in some wood perimeter around there, some trim to hold up that fresh piece of sheetrock and cover up the entrance. And then we'll see what's next. I've regained access to the attic, so that's all cool. That's done. Now we can move on to the fun stuff and get some shelves in here. All right, finally looks like a closet. We've got my woman's side on the left there, 2 levels for clothes, and then my side on the right with enough room to hang a couple suits I've got, everything. The shelves, so these are just lying on top. Those will get stained in polyurethane someday, but it's we just had to get it usable. Can circle back to the nitty gritty at some other point. Like I want to put hooks up here on the ends of these wood supports. Put some hooks on there just because it's available. Hang belts, etc. And yeah, I still need to do the baseboard, wood trim, and of course cover that hot water pipe with a radiator. and but down the line. Anyway, let's review. So my woman did a good amount of the work in this closet. She demoed the original closet because the walls were crap, popcorn, smelled like cigarettes. She demoed all that before I put up the new sheetrock, and then all this nice new woodwork, that's all her. So came out great. Looking at that, all the finished woodwork. And now we can right now we've just been hanging our clothes on portable racks in the basement, so we can get that up here and free up some more space in the basement. I'm pumped. About to get started priming the walls in the closet in my office. Prime, paint, check in when it's done. All done. Cool. Got painted, got the shelf in and all that, just like the other one. So shelf, I'm not worrying about staining it, finishing it yet. It's whatever, it's functional. Now the piece of wood I used for that shelf, that was part of there was this big like base cabinet in the basement when we bought the house. It was beat up, so I took it apart, saved most of the wood. Some of the parts of the wood were really good, so I was able to reuse that, which is nice. And keep part of the original house, I guess, whatever. Anyway, another usable closet. Oh, one other thing. I had added a outlet in here specifically just so I could hide away the, what do you call these? Like the sync modules for some of my smart devices. So the Blink for the cameras, and then this is a Govee. That's for water sensors. So I've got water sensors, one under or behind the clothes washer, one next to the boiler, and then under each sink. Just, so if anything leaks, I'll get an alert, I'll get a text, I'll get all sorts of things. Just peace of mind. But figured no need having those things using up like an outlet that's just out in the living room or something. Tuck those away in a closet.